Wall of fire. Jerusalem shall be inhabited as villages without walls, because of the multitude of people and livestock in it. And I will be to her a wall of fire all around, declares the Lord, and I will be the glory in her midst. Zechariah 2, 4 and 5. There are mornings when I wake up feeling fragile, vulnerable. It's often vague, no single threat, no one weakness, just an amorphous sense that something is going to go wrong and I will be responsible. It's usually after a lot of criticism, or maybe after a lot of expectations that have deadlines that seem too big and too many. Instead of letting me sink into a paralysis of fear or run to a mirage of greener pastures, God has awakened a cry for help and then answered with concrete promises. There will be such prosperity and growth for the people of God that Jerusalem will not be able to be walled in anymore. The multitude of people and livestock will be so many that Jerusalem will be like many villages spread out across the land without walls. Prosperity is nice, but what about protection? To which God says in verse 5, I will be to her a wall of fire all around, declares the Lord. Yes, that's it. That is the promise, the I will of God. That is what I need. And it gets better. Inside that fiery wall of protection, he says, and I will be the glory in her midst. God is never content to give us the protection of his wall of fire. He aims to give us the pleasure of his presence. I love the I wills of God.